Here's a few movies to check out this week, currently on Netflix Instant. Sci-fi comedy, Big Ass Spider. Big Ass Spider was a movie that I heard about, and I figured that they were probably going to have some issues, being that they wanted to use that title. And unfortunately, with some places, they had to change it to Mega Spider, which makes it sound more like something from the Asylum. Big Ass Spider just works well with this kind of movie. It's really tongue-in-cheek and silly, but it came together pretty well. It's about a guy, Greg Grunberg. He was on Heroes. He's an exterminator, and he just so happens to be in a hospital. And while he's there, this genetically altered spider accidentally gets sent to the hospital and escapes and starts wreaking all kinds of havoc. Action comic book, Fantastic Four. This is the 2005 Fantastic Four, not the reboot from a few months back. I really enjoyed this one. I didn't think it was going to go over quite as well as it did, but I thought that it felt genuine. They did change Doctor Doom around. They seem to have a real hard time getting Doctor Doom right in the movies, but it didn't bother me too much. I guess maybe because I'm not as invested in the comic books of the Fantastic Four as I am with other ones, but I know that there were a lot of people that were pissed off about how Doom was handled. It's not high-tier comic book movie stuff. It's not as good as like the X-Men movies and Captain America and all that, but it's still a good time. Horror, The Graves. The Graves was written and directed by Brian Pulido. He was the guy who created Evil Ernie and Lady Death. It's about these two sisters who get stuck in this town, and essentially, if you get stuck there, you die there. So, of course, they don't want to die, and they're trying to get out, but everybody that's there is trying to keep them in and is trying to kill them because of this curse that has taken over the town. Story-wise, I thought it was really cool. Bill Moseley was an excellent bad guy. And then, of course, you had Tony Todd showing up more or less as a cameo, but still the parts where he was there, he was great. My only gripe about the movie was the CGI was terrible. Sometimes it was good, but when it was bad, it was really bad. If you can overlook the shitty CGI, there's a good movie underneath. Documentary, Jiro Dreams of Sushi. This is one of my favorite movies of 2012, I believe. I think it was released in 2011, but if memory serves, I think it didn't actually make it to the US until 2012. It's about Jiro Ono, who is an 85-year-old sushi master. He runs a sushi restaurant in Tokyo, and it's one of the most highly regarded, if not the highest regarded sushi restaurant in all of Japan. And it's all about like his methodology. And the documentary goes over his day-to-day stuff, and it talks about how he's passing it on to his son when he dies. And it's very heartfelt because the guy has so much wisdom. He's giving all of these life lessons, and he's talking about things that he's experienced over the years. And it's about sushi, but it's also about life. An absolutely fantastic movie. It's beautifully shot. It's incredibly interesting. Just great across the board. That's all I got for now. I'll see you next time.